Welcome back to our channel, The Catalyst, the home of all solutions. So today we are going to answer June 2023 Ordinary Level Computer Science Paper 3 Group 2. Okay, it is made up of 3 tasks, task 1, task 2 and task 3. And for this paper, Group 2, we have task 1 which is on word processing, task 2 task 2 is on spreadsheet and task 3 is on web authoring. Okay, so let's start with task 1 which is on word processing. So you have been given this document to type, okay, and then follow the instructions. So for us not to waste time, I have already typed this document as you can see here, and this is it. I'll go straight away to the candidate folder. Where is it again? So this is it. It is group 2 2023. Yeah. So this is it. I'll just open the document and then we start answering the questions from there. So this is the document already typed. So we'll start answering the questions from here. So we'll answer from the C. Format the document as follows. Set page size to A4 and the page orientation to landscape. To do that, we will open this document, go to insert, layout. In layout, we have page size. So we have size here. We'll click on size and choose A4. I hope it's A4. Yeah, A4, and the orientation is landscape. Under orientation here, we'll choose landscape. So we see that our document has changed. Okay. So the next thing to do is we'll set top and left margins to 1.5 each. Okay. So we'll go up here under margins. We'll move down to custom margins and then top and left to 1.5. 1.5 centimeters. Top and left. Okay, let me verify again. Yeah, top and left. So that's what we've done. Top and left 1.5. We'll click on OK. So we'll move on. The next is the title should be bold and centered and formatted with 18-point serif font. Serif font is made up of so many fonts. So we'll use one of the fonts which is Times New. Okay, we have Times New already. We have to increase the size to 18. Voila. And what are we supposed to do? We make it bold and centered. So we move to bold and then we centralize it using this button over here. Wow. So that is it. We move on. To the next question. So our next question now says the paragraph should be left and right justified. That's the first thing to do. So to do that, the paragraphs. So these are the paragraphs. So we are to make it left and right justified. To do that, we click on this justify button here. Okay, and voila, it's done. Next, it says have a line spacing of 1.5. So line spacing, this is the button for line spacing. So we'll click here, we'll move it to 1.5. This is 1.5. Select 1.5. Next is and formatting with a 12-point serif font. Okay, so move to 12. Let's format this to 12. The text will be 12. The font size is 12. Oh, sorry. Let's see. So increase the font size to 12. So move on. Next question. Insert bullets as indicated. As indicated, we have done that already. These are the bullets. Okay, they're already there. Insert the title of the text as a footer to the document. So this title, we have to put it as footer. To do that, I will first of all copy. I'll copy it, and then I'll go to insert, move to footer. Okay, move to footer. Machines times it takes some. Okay, saving. So we move to footer. We choose this one, the blank footer. Okay, and then we'll come and click here and paste. So paste that. This is not necessary. We delete this and this other one. So that's our footer. As we can see, it's there as footer. So we move to the next. The next is insert the picture of the author and his name at the bottom of the text. Okay. So this text where we have this by Henry T. Maybe I'll adjust it, bring it on this side. So we'll put it an image there. Okay. So I will just insert the image. I'll insert the image. Okay. So insert. I'll go to insert picture in this device. And I'll move to desktop where my candidate folder is. So this is it. Auto insert. So what I'll do is I'll adjust the image so that it can suit, so that it can fit in here. Okay. So we see that I think with that now everything is okay. Oh, what do we do next? Next question. Save your work as tax 1B. So I'll go to save as it's supposed to be here. My machine is connected to OneDrive, that's why we keep seeing this. Okay, my account is connected to OneDrive, so I will move to this same folder. Not connected. I'll go to desktop. On the folder June 2023 group 2. So I will now save it as group 1B. Okay, that's it. So we have done the task. So move to the next exercise now, which is exercise 2. Exercise 2. Uh, we to type this, it's on spreadsheet. Exercise 2 is on spreadsheet. We are supposed to type it in our spreadsheet package. So it said use the spreadsheet software on your computer to enter and format the information in the table 1. So I've already prepared this file too, and this is it here already typed. Okay, so I've prepared everything, so we are going to answer from there. So this is the spreadsheet file. Okay, this is our spreadsheet file. Okay. Hmm. So okay, spreadsheet file. So open the spreadsheet file. As you can see here, let's start answering the questions. Question 1. Add the following formula to cell G7. Let me go to G7. This is G7. The set equals to C7. Okay. Now, what does the formula compute? The formula, what it does is that it picks the value that is found in cell C7 and then replicates it in G7. That's just what it does. Yeah. So let's move to the next question. Enter in cell G8 a formula that computes the sum of cumulative total for Monday and hours worked on Tuesday. Okay, write down your formula you entered in the space below. Except in G8. Okay, so I'll move to G8. This is G8. Cumulated, they said it is the sum of Monday hours plus Tuesday hours. Okay, so that's it. We'll move to the next question. They said we should write the formula in G8. The formula, this is it. So copy and I will paste the formula. That's the formula you're supposed to write here. Okay. So copy the formula in C above to the cells G9 to G11. Okay. So we do the same thing. Drag and drop down here. Voilà. So that's it. We move to the next question. The overtime hourly pay rate is 1.5 times the regular hourly rate paid. Enter a formula in a cell C15 to compute the overtime hourly rate pay rate. Okay, C15. C15. This is it. They said it is C15 is equals to 1.5% of the regular hourly rate. I hope I'm right. It is 1.5 times, not 1.5%. Sorry, 1.5 times. Okay, so that's it. So that is the overtime hourly rate. Good. Calculated. It has been calculated. So let's move on. So they said we should write the formula here. Okay. I will just move to the cell, copy the formula we have to. and I'll paste it down. Okay, so enter the formula in cell C17 that inserts the cumulative hours up to Friday into cell C17. So C17 is the sum of cumulative hours, these ones. Okay, am I sure? Let's be sure. Enter a list that inserts the cumulative hours up to Friday. That's from Monday to Friday. So we can use some, then we take from the Monday to Friday. That's the formula. That's the cumulative hours. I want to copy the formula. Okay, it is not even ask us to insert the formula, to write the formula. Using if function, enter a formula in cell C18 that computes overtime hours. If the hours worked for the week is greater than 40 hours, overtime hour is computed as hours for the week minus 40. Okay. Otherwise, overtime hour is 0. Okay. That's fine. So for us to compute this, we use if statement, the if function. If wait, is it per week? Okay, over hours for the week. Thus it computes overtime hours if the hours worked for the week is greater than 40. Hours worked for the week is greater than 40. Okay, so we'll check. To do that, we'll say that if the logic test here will be if this hours per week is greater than 40. What do? We say hours per week minus 40. That's what is going to result. But otherwise, value if false. If it is not true, if it is not, if it is less than 40, then we'll give 0. So that's it. So that's the formula. We can see 42.5. Now, let's move to the next question. Write down the formula. Okay, the formula that was entered here. We'll copy it, paste over here. So enter in cell C19 the formula for regular hours, which is hours for the week minus overtime. Okay, so regular hour is equals to hours for the week minus overtime. Okay, fine. Now enter appropriate formulas for C12, C22 and C23. Where is C12? C12. Was there anything under C12? So what was supposed to be in C12? I think it should be C21, not C12. It was supposed to be C21. Regular pay for the week. So regular pay for the week, the formula is the regular hours times the regular hour rate. That's the regular pay. Now for over overtime overtime pay is equals to the overtime, that is over hours times the rate for overtime. That's it. And then the total pay for the week. So the total pay now is the sum of these two. This plus this. That is the regular pay for the week plus the overtime pay for the week. Voila. So that is it for this exercise. Uh, Save as tax 2. So it's already saved. Everything being equal, it's safe. So that's it. So that is it for the exercise in spreadsheet. So let's move to the last exercise on web authoring. So on web authoring now we have this. Okay, we have this. It said that use any plain text editor to type the HTML code above. Save your work as tax3.html. So we are supposed to type this. So I have already done that to minimize our time, and here it is. Okay, I've typed exactly what was supposed to be there. Let's check if it matches with what was expected of us. Okay, let's check if they match. Let's look at it and verify. So I think everything is okay. Everything is intact. We have typed exactly what was expected of us. Now they said use any web browser to render your web page. Observe the page carefully. What is the tag that is responsible for drawing the horizontal line? Okay, to do that, we are going to open the page first of all in our browser. This is the page already saved. So let's open and see how it presents itself in the browser. So that's it. So what is the question now? What is the tag that is responsible for drawing a horizontal line? Okay, the tag that is responsible is the HR, the horizontal line. This line here, okay, is the HRs, and we are given the size, and then we've made it blue. That is it up here. That horizontal line that we can see up there is the HR. There is another one down here, HR size 6, but I'm not given the color, and this is it here. Okay, so it's the HR tag. It is this tag HR. Okay, HR tag open close. Okay, so there's no even closing tag. You just declare it. So that's the answer. There is an unnumbered list and a numbered list on the web page. Write the two pairs of tags that are responsible for generating. Now, for the numbered list, uh, we have other tag OL. For other tag, that is for the number list. Okay, open and close. For unnumbered we use the on other list. which is UL, open and close. So those are the two tags that we use here for these tags, and then we save. So that's it. We have done the exercise to the letter. So in a nutshell, this tag, these two tags, this one is for ordered list or numbered list, and this one below is for unnumbered list. So that is it. So thank you very much for your time. See you in the next video where we are going to be answering June 20, where we'll be answering June 2022. Okay. So God bless you. See you.